Thanks, Sarah. Well, it's that time of year when kids are packing up for summer camp, and sometimes parents of children with diabetes worry about sending their kids off when managing their blood sugar can be so tricky. Well, according to the Children's Miracle Network, there are thousands of East Texas kids with diabetes unable to attend those traditional camps. And that's why Christus created a camp they can participate in, the Camp 903D camp. And here to talk more about it are diabetic educator nurses Rebecca Meester and Shelby Hooten. So glad you guys are with us here today to tell us more about this.
Thank you. We're glad to be here.
Well, let's talk a little bit about how this camp is similar but different for these kids so they can participate.
Yeah, so Camp 903D is a camp for just diabetic kids. The majority of type 1 diabetes, and a few of them have type 2 diabetes. But for the majority, it's just a camp that they can come to where they have medically trained staff that is constantly monitoring blood sugars and taking the
worry away.
The worry away, yeah.
And you brought some things that they'll be doing, right?
Yes. So a lot of times kids, or all the time, kids with diabetes have to check their blood sugar anytime they eat, anytime they exercise, anytime they go out and play, really.
Yeah.
Just to make sure their blood sugar is not too low or too high and all that. So they have to check blood sugars, take insulin, all day, every day.
So what kind of things will they be doing at this camp?
Jellystone is, the campgrounds are incredible to begin with. So there's the water park, there are pools, there's a maze and scavenger hunts and fishing and lakes. There's just so much to do out there just in general. But we also have education worked into our schedule to provide these kids with education on diabetes, how to take care of themselves, how to just learn what to do every day. The ages are from 6 to 17 years old.
Okay.
So a lot of these kids are just getting started in their diabetic journey, and others have been at it for quite a few years. And so it's just kind of all coming together to really show these kids that they're not alone,
Right.
that there are other kids that are having same struggles and going through shared experiences with them.
Shelby, have you been to the camp before?
I actually did, yes, last year, yes.
So what do you see from these kids? Like, how much do they really love it? For the kids that maybe have diabetes in East Texas but haven't signed up, tell them what they could expect, the reason why parents might want to send them.
Really, for these kids and for our kids last year, it was a chance to meet kids that have diabetes. They've never been around anybody who has it before. So we had this our group of our younger kids, there were these 3 girls. They were 6, 7, and 8.
Yeah.
And none of them had ever met anybody besides their educator that had diabetes. So for them, they made friends. They made a friend who lives with diabetes just like they do. So it was a great experience for them. It's like, and it's not just a friend they made for camp. They still get together with them.
Yeah.
Their little diabetes trio. They get together every couple months and get to be with their friends that have diabetes. So
That's
have somebody
pretty
who can
special.
share those experiences.
Which is what camp should be all about.
Oh, yes.
Speaking of this camp, how do they sign up if they're interested? Because it's coming up in June, right?
Yes. Yeah. To go, if they're interested, they need to email us at our pdendo@christushealth.org, and that email address will be on the website that you can get to that.
Okay.
So just email us and we can send you the application.
All right. Well, I appreciate you guys being here today. Sounds like a very special camp. The kids are very lucky.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank
All right.
you.